Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly messages for the week of October 18th through the 24th. Where has this month gone? Holy cow. If you are new, hi, welcome, happy to see you here. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe while you're here. And if you're returning, hi, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. So hopefully this Libra new moon that happened over the weekend was good for you and that you were able to plant some seeds of manifestation. Since it was a super new moon, which means that the moon was closer to the Earth's orbit than normal, extremely powerful. So Libra, sign of relationships, balance. So hopefully you were manifesting something, whether it's romance, your family, business, whatever it is for you, some more balance in those relationships. Mercury is just getting started in retrograde. Yay. So here we go, week 2 of the 3-week active retrograde, if you will. Of course, there's the shadow the week before and a shadow about a week after. But in general, these 3 weeks are going to hurt the most. I've already felt it. I've had not 1, not 2, but 3 orders that from different places, ordered on different days. One got rerouted to the wrong hub. Another one just got delayed for whatever reason. And then another one is just apparently taking its sweet ass time. So there's that. Another thing about Mercury retrograde is traffic. So be prepared for traffic jams, construction, detours. Be very careful because there's accidents. We're hearing sirens all the time where we live. I mean, we do live in a city, but a suburb, but still lots of stuff going on. So just be extra careful, give yourself plenty of time to get where you need to go so that you're not in a rush, and drive defensively. So make sure that if you're going somewhere that you're not familiar with, that you have also allowed yourself plenty of time, and also that you have you're not just relying on your phone for GPS, because you might lose signal or something might happen, that you've got ahead of time. Maybe you've gone on an actual computer, Google Maps, something, not a paid promo, just something I use, and make sure that you have kind of an idea, or just physically print out the map, whatever works for you. Just be very careful. And also people coming back around, so good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Sometimes it's, oh, hi, I haven't heard from you in forever. How's everything going? And other times it's, oh, it's you again. Hi. So it's okay that if it's somebody that you don't want to hear from. It could be an ex-partner. It could be a friend that you had a falling out with that you're just like, I don't want to be friends with you. A previous boss, whatever it is, somebody who was toxic in your family, whatever it is for you, you don't have to talk to people. It's good to do some shadow work and forgiveness, but you don't have to actively involve anybody else in that unless, of course, my personal opinion, if it feels right for you, if they're asking for forgiveness, it's okay to give it if it feels right for you. It just helps both of you. Doesn't mean you have to allow them back into your life or say that it was okay that they did whatever they did, but letting that burden go, dropping that boulder. I'm gonna sneeze. So for somebody that's very accurate, go ahead and do that because it's only going to help. So if it feels right for you, work on that. Otherwise, if it's somebody that you haven't talked to in a really long time and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to catch up with you, there can be second chances. So if you were up for a promotion and something happened before, that promotion might be coming back around, an opportunity there, or something better. Also, it's a really great time for twin flames, divine union, ultimate soulmate, whatever you want to call it, to come back together and get into union. So for some, good luck if that is for you. So this week, we don't have anything else major going on. It's kind of a bye week for us with the exception of Mercury retrograde and the other planets that have already been in retrograde. And Chiron, not a planet, but a celestial body, still in retrograde for another 2 months, bringing up old emotional wounds for the opportunity for healing. So, you know, if you want to check all that out, it's the stuff that's already been going on, nothing new going in or coming out of retrograde there. See where it is in your chart, work with it. Awesome. So I'm just doing this one video this week. I had a really fantastic event this weekend. Thank you to everybody who came and received readings at the Crystal Den. It was phenomenal. I loved it. Some really powerful messages. And as many readers will tell you, when you're giving a message, you're also receiving. There's always something for the reader in there as well. So thank you to everyone who gave me the opportunity to read for you. It was a jam-packed day and it was awesome, but it just totally drained my energy. I could not film all of I needed to take a day to myself. So here we go. Today I'm going to just film this one. So I'm just going to do the general for everybody. Maybe I'll pull individual zodiac signs, a card, and it's going to be a little bit longer because I'm not doing all the others this week. So no earth, fire, air, and water signs this week. I'm sorry. Maybe later this week I'll be able to do a special topic reading. Speaking of special topics, all of my information is in the description box below. So if you would like to follow me on social media, check out my website, book your own personal reading or Reiki session. Yes, I can do that distantly. So contact me if you're interested in that. And all the decks that I'm using are also in the description box below. So click on my link tree if you want to follow me on social media. On Wednesday, I am doing part 3 in my Witchy Things series. It is all about spells, which is really just manifestation work. So join me over there if you are so inclined. And we will get into the reading. So I got a brand new deck. I'm really excited to use it. I haven't used it in a reading for anybody. This is the debut. It's the Santa Muerte deck. Some of you, if you watch other readers or if you have decks yourself, it's not a brand new deck. It's been around for a while. It's just new to me. It's the Santa Muerte deck. Really beautiful. Very much Day of the Dead inspired. So yay, here we go. And I'm going to do my general 5-card spread. So we're going to check out the overall energy. 3 cards to kind of tell the story. And then you can tell that they're stiff. And then a where are we going card. There's also not going to be an extended on this one either. So I'm sorry if you guys were looking forward to that. But it's just not where I need to calm down my energy a little bit, replenish myself, because what do I always say? We can't pour from an empty cup, right? Very Queen of Cups, and it's okay. I don't want to give you guys a crappy reading. If my energy is not right, I'm not doing it, because that's not fair to anybody. That's not fair to me in honoring my energy. It's not fair to my guides. It's not fair to you guys. If I'm not at my best, I'm not doing it. And that's a good message for anything. Obviously, there are things you have to do. Sometimes you have to get up off the couch and cook dinner for your children. Different story. I did speaking of my children, my child, I have one. He's a teenager. Yay. We did spend some time together yesterday. So lots of replenishment. Took some time for my soul and my energy. I highly advise doing that every so often. So now I can come on camera and be myself. Here we go. I do try to keep it PG on the channel, FYI. Well, PG-13. I did say sweet ass time earlier. So sometimes words fly. Sorry if that's if you got sensitive ears around you, maybe earbuds. And then this is general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I will call out zodiac signs if it works for you. Great. Otherwise, just take the energy. Don't try to shoehorn yourself into a reading if it doesn't fit. That's okay. That's okay. Feel free to contact me if you would like your own personal reading with just your energy in it. All right. I think we've got these good and ready to go. So let's see. These are the messages that want to come out this week. For some people, we're all on different timelines. So for some, this could be happening this week or coming up. And for others, this might have already happened. And this will give you shed some light into what's going on. That didn't feel right. That's better. Overall, ooh, judgment. Well, hello. So, judgment, interesting. Overall, I'm going to lay out the spread and then I'll get to it. The King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Uh-oh. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, don't panic. It's the Tower. All right. So for those of you that know me, you know that I actually love the Tower. So there's, we're flanked, top and bottom are major arcana. Oh boy. So there's some stuff going on this week. All right, so I'm gonna talk about it and then we're gonna pull some clarifiers. So with judgment being the overall energy, this could be a legal judgment. So if you've got a court thing going on during Mercury retrograde, but this could also be coming up. So, and for some, this might have already happened. But with judgment, yes, it could be a judgment. It could be you making a judgment call. It could be that you're hearing spirit and guiding you. Typically see this lovely skeletal bird in the background. It's an angel, usually Archangel Gabriel is how I see it, kind of blowing a horn and people listening and awakening. So there's an awakening going on. And there's also, I would call attention to what appears to me to be a baby or a small child. So children could be involved. It could be that there's just something's coming. Somebody's awakening, like, oh my gosh, this is what I need to do. King of Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. So the king is, and of course, gender is always neutral. It's just the energy. The King of Wands is someone who's very passionate, outgoing, very gregarious kind of energy. Also a boss, a good leader, and someone who, once he decides what way he's going, he's very determined and does what he needs to do. Good. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, right smack dab in the middle, makes me a little nervous. So, there could be something about your home life that's unstable right now. And for some, this judgment and going in a different direction could be a divorce or you don't have to be married on paper, but like you're living together and now you're not. Or you were going towards marriage and you broke off the engagement, something to that effect. For some, it could unfortunately be losing your job or walking away from your job. But it kind of leaves the Ten of Pentacles is the stable home life card. So there's some instability around the home, maybe around finances because it is Pentacles. We're going to see what comes out when we clarify. But that's the general energy there. The Knight of Pentacles. Knights are about action. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He takes very calculated action. He is quite the opposite of Wands energy. The Pentacles, they're more, they decide what they want to do based on, this knight has been through it. He's been through a lot of shit. And he's coming from a place of experience. So in his experience, it's better to be cautious and not just go. So more slow moving action, being more cautious, more cognizant, making a plan. Just don't be too rigid or get stuck because sometimes you have to adjust the sails. Like I said earlier, sometimes there's a detour in the road. And then the Tower, yay. I actually really love the Tower. Oh, this is a really fun tower. This tower is about, not this tower, but the tower is about just, a major disruption. There's a major disruption going on, but it's really for the best. It's not going to feel that way in the middle of it. You're going to be like, oh my God. But with the tower, it is spirit coming in. Maybe it's because you've been too slow to act and like, all right, we need to get this show on the road. Whoosh, like a toddler with dominoes, just knocking the whole thing over. However, here's the thing. The whole thing doesn't fall. There's still an air of, yes, it's change, but it's also what is stable is going to stay. And that which isn't and is no longer serving you is getting knocked away, which is really beautiful. Because things have to change. You can't have the same thing all the time. It's like something's not working and spirit's coming along and helping you knock that shit down. And it, like I said, it's not going to feel great in the throes of it. It's kind of like a tornado. Like, oh my gosh, you might or might not see it coming, but you're going to seek shelter. The storm's going to churn all that crap out of there and let it go. And then once the storm has passed, you come out and you take a look and you see which bricks are still intact. Those bricks are fortified from the experience. They are stronger for what they've been through. Metaphor for you. So those are the bricks with which you want to rebuild. See, it's not scary. It's a good thing. It's only going to be tough if you resist. Be in flow. Trust in the divine that they know what's going on, because we can see this much. They see everything. So they've got that 50,000 foot view perspective and they can see what's up. Trust that it's for your highest and greatest good. They're not going to take anything away from you that is going to be a detriment. Even if it feels that way, even if it's like, oh my gosh, I had a 6-figure income and now nothing. How is that good? Maybe it's because that 6-figure income was contributing to not being happy at home. Or maybe that company in 6 months is going to go under and would have left you in a horrible position. And this is giving you an opportunity to find a work-life balance or a even better job, one that sings to your soul. Same thing with a relationship. Not everybody is intended to be in our lives forever. Even if we really love someone and we can't imagine our lives without them. Something like that. It's like, it's for the best. And I know that sounds cliche, but it really is. Sorry guys, I need some water. And yes, it's water in a can. All right, judgment. Oh, okay. Interesting. So with judgment, we've got the 8 of Cups walking away. Maybe emotionally, you're exhausted and you've already walked away emotionally from whatever this is. It's not fulfilling you anymore. And it's like, again, it's just not serving you. It's not working. 7 of Pentacles, you're taking an opportunity to step back and evaluate and really see maybe some patterns that have led you to this point. Or maybe, this isn't working. Let's find out why. Queen of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be leaving an Aquarius, Libra, or a Sag. An air sign is what I was trying to say. Mercury retrograde. I can't even blame Mercury retrograde for that. I do that all the time. Anyway, so the Queen of Swords in reverse, controlling, manipulative, mind games. But also in this particular card, see how she's got her sword up and ready? When we turn her upside down, reverse, the sword falls. So maybe dropping some defenses as well. Page of Swords, there's some spying going on. Also, I just also kind of get the feeling like you are looking over your shoulder. You're watching over your shoulder. There's some mistrust somewhere. And he's also at the ready with his sword. So this could be about defensiveness. There's a theme. Somebody feels defensive in some way. 7 of Swords, there's some sneakiness. So again, with that spying energy, controlling mind games kind of stuff. Somebody's sneaking around. And it's not necessarily like, oh, they're cheating on you. I mean, that could be. It could also be somebody's watching you at work and not because they want to give you a promotion, but because they don't want the best. Not everybody who's close to you wants the best for you. So be careful of that. Knight of Pentacles, you are going to come out into your power. You could also be single after this. So if this is a relationship thing for you, it could be single. She is a single woman. Independent, takes care of herself. She's got all the things that she needs. She makes her own money and is just fine. So with this Judgment, you're going to end up okay. You're going to be okay. King of Wands. Oh, okay. Four of Cups in reverse, which is good. That's stagnant energy leaving. Goes well with the King of Wands energy. Oh, the Hermit. So, sign of Virgo. You could be entering a period where you need to go within and just kind of be alone for a little bit. Go within. Search your soul. Do some soul searching. It doesn't have to be a dark night of the soul. It very well could be. But just some soul searching. What makes you happy? What do you need to do to get there? Planning. Yes. Okay. So also with this energy, wishes fulfilled. You're going in and you're finding out what makes you happy. What are you looking for? What is it that you want to do and accomplish? What makes you happy? The Ace of Swords. This is the Sword of Truth. And see this beautiful birdie up here? Spirit. Spirit is coming in and giving you this divine inspiration of aha. Could be an epiphany. Goes well with Judgment. Ace of Cups in reverse. So be careful that you're taking care of yourself. Maybe that's what you're finding out, that you haven't been taking care of yourself. And you need to. We got to fill our cup up before we can give it to anybody else. In whatever way that means. Three of Wands. You've been waiting for a really long time. And it's about time that your ships start coming back. Because ships don't go out for a 3-hour tour, right? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like it's overdue. This soul searching is overdue for you. Ooh, all right, so we got the Queen of Wands. Oh my. Okay. Here we go, ready? Queen of Wands. I love this queen. She's beautiful. Love her. Very powerful. Very much in her power. You can really get that. So we've got the King and the Queen of Wands. Again, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. So with the Queen of Wands, she's very much in her power. She knows exactly what she needs to do. She's very passionate, very sexy, very much just taking back your power. So through this, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you're reclaiming your power. Awesome. The Sun in reverse. So this isn't a happy situation for you. This is definitely one of those things like, but it needs to happen. Maybe you're discovering why you're not happy. By taking back your power, you're like, you know what? I'm not really happy. What do I need to do to make myself happy? What do I need? Yep, here we go. What do I need to change? 8 of Wands in reverse. So maybe you're not communicating that. The 2 of Cups in reverse. A partnership is breaking up. It's not working. It has served its purpose. The cycle is completing. It's time to go. In what it could be a business partnership. It could be a long-term romantic relationship. It could be severing ties with an overbearing or toxic family member. Whatever it is for you. We tend to romanticize relationships, but we have relationships with our neighbors, our coworkers, our family, the people our roommates, people we live with. We have relationships. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Beautiful. So just be careful you're not being frivolous with your money that you have saved up for a rainy day or for an emergency, but also just being very giving. See how he's kind of like, my precious. this is mine. What's mine is mine. In reverse, you're, with these other cards here, you're a little more free. Maybe it's about financial freedom. Oh boy. Okay, so here we go. Gotta call it like I see it, right? So with this Knight of Pentacles energy, we've got the Devil. It's called the shadow side in this deck, but it's the Devil. Sign of Capricorn. So you're kind of taking a look and seeing where you have felt trapped or even enslaved. Maybe somebody's treating you, whether it's at work or at home, somebody's treating you like they expect you to do everything. Maybe you feel trapped in this situation, like I make really good money, or two incomes are better than one, or there's kids involved, something like that. I can't have another failed relationship. Maybe there's some addictions going on. Yes, it could be physical, drug, sex, alcohol, food, etc. It could also be to drama, manipulation, some gaslighting going on. So kind of examine that, whatever that shadow side is for you. Maybe it's calling you to do some shadow work. The Ace of Pentacles, there's a brand new beginning. Brand new. Kind of a gift. This is a gift from the universe. Getting out, getting away from this situation is actually a gift. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Yes. So this is the fastest moving knight in the deck. That's what I said earlier. Taking your time, making a plan of action, figuring out how you can untie yourself. There it is. Devil energy. Untie yourself from wherever it is that you feel stuck. Page of Cups in reverse. So you're just not feeling the love. Maybe you're not speaking from the heart and you need to. Seven of Cups in reverse. You don't feel like you have any options. There could be some manipulation behind this as well, but not feeling like you have any options. But you do. People who say, I said this to somebody just last week, well, I don't have a choice. Like, yes, you do. You're making the choice to stay because it's the easier route for you right now. I wasn't judging, and I said that. I'm like, I'm not judging you. I'm correcting you because you do have a choice. And he did. He stepped back and he kind of, well, you're right. I'm like, yeah, you have a choice. It's just a matter of which choice are you making? You're making the choice to stay in an unhappy situation because you don't want to deal with other things. And that's fine. That's your choice. But don't say that you don't have a choice, because you do. When you feel like you don't have a choice, you do have a choice. Take a step back, evaluate. Seven of Pentacles. Check it out. Even if you feel stuck, even if it's like we have been together for so long that our lives have integrated so much. Maybe you have children or grandchildren together. You have a mortgage or a house or vehicles or too many assets that would need to be divided. I'm stuck because I'm the only person that works and the other person would be left destitute. Believe me, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. I'm sure most of us have someone that we can rely upon. That we can say, hey, this is happening. Can I stay with you for a while until I get up on my feet? There's always an option. And if you're staying somewhere because you feel like you're responsible for somebody else, don't do that. Alexa, stop, please. Sorry, she got a little loud. It's just meditation music, but copyright and stuff. I don't want to get dinged for that. Anyway, so very much something that needs to happen. Maybe even for that person, it would be the kick in the ass that they need to get up on their feet, to do what they need to do, to become more self-sufficient, to be more Nine of Pentacles. There's always a way out. Keep that in mind. The Lovers in reverse, sign of Gemini. There's a major relationship ending. We've got the Two of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. Something major. It's also head over heart decisions. Tower. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. So while you're going through this tower, you're going to find out who your friends are and who's willing to help you rebuild that tower and who is happy to see it burn. Again, not everybody who's close to you has your best interest at heart. Also, if you're afraid of, here we go again, if you're afraid of losing relationships, like I'm stuck because I'm going to lose people who are important to me, the people who feel the same way are going to love and accept you no matter what. And the people who aren't happy for you and don't love and accept you no matter what are going to fall away because they need to. Because they're not going to have your best interest at heart no matter what. It really does show who's on your team. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Brace yourselves. 10 of Wands. Burden. This is a heavy burden. And that's what the tower's knocking down for you. See all those sticks? Wands. Carrying that heavy burden. You've been carrying it for far too long. Far too long. It's time to put it down. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not happy about it. This is also how I see the cheating card. There's third party. And cheating can be, yes, it can be another person in a relationship. It can also be like a workaholic. That's also addictions. Somebody who works so much. It's a betrayal of some sort. That's usually 3 of Swords. But there's another factor in the equation that is leading to could be a business. Like somebody is just so busy building a business that they're never home. Or they have a hobby that takes them out of the home for hours, multiple days a week. Something like that. Queen of Pentacles, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I love her throne. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. So, she's even got her little dog too. Queen of Pentacles, she is very grounded. She's could be a boss energy for you. She's somebody who has everything exactly just so. The home is beautiful, hot meal on the table, clean clothes, ironed and pressed and hanging up in your closet, perfectly folded. Just somebody, a beautifully decorated house. That's Queen of Pentacles energy. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or you could be an earth sign. But with this tower, it's really showing you that appearances aren't everything. You're panicking. The Knight of Swords is the panic card. Oh my God. Yeah, that's this card. It's very akin to just, panic button, also sleeplessness, anxiety, worry, all the negative swords are thoughts, right? So all the negative thoughts coming in, it's the nightmare card. This could feel like a nightmare to you. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. That's probably how you're going to feel while this is happening. It's going to be something that this upheaval, you're not going to see it coming, but in retrospect, you're like, I saw it coming. I knew. Those dark clouds were very ominous. Well, yeah. It's not like it was bright and sunny and all of a sudden a tornado drops out of nowhere. That's not usually how it goes, right? But when you are ignoring the signs, you're going to feel that way. So you're going to panic a little bit while this is happening because it is going to disrupt your stability. But it's an opportunity to rebuild. I'm not sugarcoating. I'm definitely trying to show you that this stuff happens for a reason. Everything legitimately, everything happens for a reason. It's not always pretty, but it needs to happen. We can't just coast through life. That's not the point of being here. The point of being here is to learn and grow on a soul level and ascend those higher levels in the light. 10 of Cups in reverse. So 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're just, it's not happy. You're not happy. It's churning everything up for you so that you can make the necessary changes so that you really can be happy. You thought you were happy, or maybe you knew that you weren't happy, but you weren't quite sure how to change. Boom, Tower. Karma, this is judgment in reverse. So for some people, you didn't think that you saw this coming, or you were just not listening and not paying attention to the signs. So Spirit's like, okay, here we go. Boom, knocking everything down. It needs to happen. Let it happen. This could also be an internal, though I see it outwardly. This could be, for some people, this could be a dark night of the soul. So I could be speaking to some of you on a physical level, and I could be speaking to some of you on a spiritual level, a spiritual tower. Be like, I'm single. I don't have anybody else that I need to worry about. It could be an internal tower for you. Internal shakeup for the same reasons. Let's see what we have an opportunity to heal with this shakeup. Dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. This could also be helping you to get closer to your dreams. Letting go. Yeah. Let go what doesn't serve you anymore. Let it go. Self-love. It's teaching you self-love as well. Vampires. We have to be a little Halloween-y, right? It's fun. I get 1 month a year, and this is it. Grab a few messages here, how to navigate what's going on. Whoa, it's a whole stack. We're not going to take that, but we'll take that. Cracks me up when they are like, this one. I'm like, okay. Eternal youth. It's card number 1. Energy, newness, and vitality. Yep. Absolutely bringing in this brand new, it's re-energizing you because shit's been stagnant for so long. It's time. It's time. What's on the bottom? Witness, to know, personal evidence, to speak out. Number 29. 2 and 9 is 11. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. So with what's going on, it's helping you to figure out who you are. What makes you happy? Coasting through life on autopilot is not what this is about. Let's see what you're not seeing. Eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. So even if you can't imagine your life without somebody, sorry to my fellow arachnophobes, but for everyone, spider. Okay, so I can't even look at the screen. Spider, it says community and web weaving. So spider energy is actually really good. It's about creation. You're creating your life. Their webs are incredibly beautiful. I respect spiders. I just don't want them near me or in my house. Outside, I am not going to knock your web down. If you have a little corner from the eave of my house or on the gutter, if it's not clogging, everything's fine. You do you, little spider. The second you step foot in my house, you're an intruder and will be treated as such. Sorry to anybody who's druids, but if we can trap and release, we do, but otherwise, you gotta go. No. Anyway, so they're actually really beautiful and their webs are very strong, and it's all about that creative energy. And yeah, a web, your networking. Where'd it go? Networking. So maybe that's something you need to do, is networking. It's always a good thing. But the eternal love card, so you can not imagine your life without somebody, and then they're gone in whatever way that is. And love transcends. Love never goes away. You can have love for somebody and not be able to be with them or near them, around them, allow them into your life, whatever that is. That's what I explain to people about family. Being adopted, family isn't about blood. Family are the people who love you and raise you and are there for you when you need them. Networking. So just know that even if this is somebody who is no longer on the physical plane, then you can send them love. Nice. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do air, earth, fire, water. So air signs, general message here. I told you guys this is going to be long. Sorry, I just saw 40-40 on the timer there, which is 4-4, angels. Fours are very angelic. All right, air signs. Communication is key. You guys are really good at that. New moon in Gemini. Oh, look, an air sign. So there you go. The new moon in Gemini won't be until May. So if this is a timing thing for you, there you go. I'm going to put it back just in case it wants to come out again. We'll do earth signs next. I think I just put it in upside down. That's okay. It'll come back around and I'll fix it. All right, earth signs. Work through your fears, the new moon in Scorpio. Is that next month's new moon? Interesting. Might want to check that out. I don't have a calendar in front of me. Yeah, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So again, timing could be the new moon in Scorpio. That'll be, I'm pretty sure that's next month. Check it out, see if that's true. Or whenever the next one might be for you. Here we go. And see if the shadow work could be for you guys. Earth signs, sorry. Earth signs. Work through your fear. Yeah, the tower is scary. That's a scary thought, fire signs. But work through them. This is an opportunity for you to work through your fears. Fire signs, you're very close to achieving your goal. The gibbous moon, that is like right before the full moon. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Yeah. This shakeup is bringing you closer to your goals. Could be soul level, could be earth level, could be both. Water signs. Woo. Too much going on. All right, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Not sure when that will be. New moons do follow zodiac. Full moons don't. And also, nothing is yet in stone, set in stone, mutable. Water signs are mutable. All of you? Maybe not all of you. Pisces, definitely. Because I'm a Pisces sun sign, I know that. So nothing's yet set in stone. This is an opportunity for you, here we go, sorry, to create what it is that you're looking for, what you want to do. So release that negativity and know that you're capable of doing whatever it is you want to do. Nice. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hopefully something in here resonated for you. There was some nugget of wisdom in here, and you were able to find some guidance, because that's always my goal. Have a fabulous week, guys. Hope to see you over on the Facebook Live on Wednesday night, and I will see you next week. Take care.